then after, do you mind if I then tell her the changes that I did to it a little bit, or just do it the way I do it, or do it the way it was taught here? Because I have small little things that I do in between that's like different.
That's fine. Do what you do, and then we can all kind of.
Because everybody should be the same, right?
Pretty
Like,
much, yeah.
everybody
Pretty
should
much,
be
and
It's
the-
the structure of it.
Yeah.
So the structure, yeah, exactly. So the structure is the same. Okay, cool. So we already went to the house. We did all that stuff, right? I spoke to you, and then we're kind of going to the whole thing. Okay. So then you're trying to leave, and I say, wait up. You think this is for free? No, I'm kidding. No, all right. So you're trying to leave. Hey, Stephanie, look, before you head out, I did bring some documents for us to go over together. I think it's great information for you to have, so if you just give me 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, look, really, really quick. Is it your first time purchasing a home, or you kind of already been through the process?
Yeah, it's my first time.
First time? Okay, great. So, look, this document here that I brought for you, Stephanie, what it is going to be, I like to call it's going to be your Bible for the next, like, 3 to 4 months, right, as we go along your search. But it's going to break down an entire real estate transaction for you, from the very beginning of when we're pre-qualifying you for a loan to the very end of when we're giving you your keys, okay? Now this is all for you to take home, but I am gonna just unpack it a little bit. This document here is gonna state a little bit about our team, what we do, our reviews. We are partnered with Zillow, right? But if you scan the QR code, you can see a lot of the positive things our clients have to say, and on the back end, you will find just kind of quick snippets that we include here.
Okay.
This one here is more for me to get to know a little bit about your search. We'll fill it out together at the very end. What we do provide as well is information on home warranty. Okay, there's a lot of maybe agents out there that don't go over this item. So really quick question for you. Do you know the difference between home warranty and home insurance?
No.
No? Okay, so the really, really simple analogy that I use is home insurance. If a tree falls on your house, call them. If your sink gets clogged, they're gonna help you out, all right?
Okay.
So it's gonna break down different coverages, different plans that we will touch on the other documents, but it'll break everything down for you. Feel free to go through it at your own time.
Okay.
So I'll put this back in here. Now this one here is one I'm really excited about. So what we offer, Stephanie, to all of our clients is a VIP buyer program, okay? And I always start off by saying it's completely free, okay? It's just, think about it as more letting me know that you're a bit more serious about your search, okay? So, very first thing is we obviously want to make sure that you're working with someone reputable in the area. So we show you a bit of our track record. Over the last 2 to 3 years, we've done over 500 homes in this general area, okay? You'll see our mission statement to you as a buyer. Essentially, in a nutshell, what it states is that when you're working with us, you're gonna have a huge advantage, not only because we're solely committed to you and we're not part-time, we're actually full-time, okay? And then as we go through it, we tell you the benefits of what it is to have a buyer's agent when you work with us, and a lot of other different pages in here, but I'm gonna jump to the actual main section of it of why this program, okay? So with this program, we have 7 benefits, and everybody's favorite are the first 3. The very first one is that you have a VIP buyer cancellation guarantee, okay? What that states is that at any moment you can go ahead and cancel. So I'm not gonna lock you up until contract, I'm not gonna force you to work with me. I'm gonna hope that the service that we provide you is enough for you to choose to wanna work with me, okay? The very second one is a home warranty policy that we provide for all of our buyers. Traditionally, we get the seller, or we negotiate with the seller to pay that for you on your behalf for the first 12 to about 13 months. If I'm not able to do it, then I go ahead and I cover it for you out of my own pocket as a closing gift. And this is one thing I do personally here, okay? My office puts this in here, worth up to about $450, but I'm gonna cross this out in front of you and you have my word, okay? I don't know what kind of home you're gonna buy, Stephanie. I don't know if it's this one. I don't know if maybe we're gonna transition into a bunch of different homes. I don't know if 450 is gonna cover you, right? So just, you have my word. Between me and you, whatever the amount is, I will go ahead and cover it as long as you're taken care of, okay? Perfect. So the very third one is we have a satisfaction guarantee. Whether it's this home, whether it's a second home, whether it's the 20th or the 100th home you see with us, as long as you purchase it with us and you're part of the program, if within 18 months of that purchase, you're not 100% satisfied, let us know. We come back and we'll sell it completely for free, okay? That's more of us putting, I guess, our money where our mouth is, right? We care more about our reputation than just a simple transaction, okay? 4 and 5, what it's gonna state is we work with various different companies. I know we were connected on Zillow, but Zillow is not the only company we work with. The objective to that, Stephanie, is that we wanna make sure we have all these resources available to you, okay? So we're making sure we're getting these homes not only before anybody else does, but we're also getting off-market properties for you so that you don't have to compete with anybody, okay? 6 and 7, like I mentioned previously, I am part of a team. So you'll have a team that's completely hands-on about 24 hours of the day dedicated to you and your search, all right? So if for whatever reason I'm not available, you can rest assured that we will have somebody available for you to help out with whatever you might need. Simply put, my contacts become your contacts. Anything you need before, during, and after, we take care of you.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Then at the end, right, we do just talk about we are market experts in this area. You kind of go through it on your own. We do talk about submitting offers, the importance of being pre-approved. And then if you'd like to be part of the program, let me know. We can sign you up, put you on here. And again, you have your cancellation guarantee, so there's no I'm not gonna bound you to work with me, but this is all for you to take home.
Okay.
And then the very last thing, it's just this one here, okay? It's just, I'm gonna go through it as quick as I can, right? So right now, I know this home is $750, but do you have an estimated price range that you're trying to stay within?
I think I would like to keep it under 7 realistically.
Under 7 realistically, okay. And will you need financing or are you buying cash?
No, we're financing.
Financing, okay. Have you had the opportunity to already speak to a professional about financing options or not yet?
Not yet, no.
Not yet, okay. Got it. Would you be open to speaking to somebody about the different options, or where are you guys along the process right now?
I mean, yeah, I feel like we're ready now,
Mhm.
so I think that would be the realistic next step to do.
Got it, okay. And then in order for me to connect you with the right people, I'm gonna get a little bit more in depth. Down payment wise, what are you guys comfortable putting down?
So I had heard something about like I can put 3 or 3.5% down payment or something like that, so I'll be doing that.
That's the one, okay,
Is
got
that
it.
enough, or?
Yeah, that should be enough. So there is a program that you can use as a first-time buyer, right, which allows you to put 3.5% down. So I'll write that in here so we connect you with our first-time buyer specialist, okay? And it's first time, so don't have a home to sell. I know when we spoke on the phone, you said you were a bit flexible, but realistically, how soon would you like to make the move?
I think within the year.
Within the year.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Now this question is a bit open-ended, so I will clarify, but just more importantly, what's important to you in your home buying process? I have a lot of people tell me different things, like maybe transparency, communication, availability, but what's most important to you?
I think because I'm so new to the whole process, like I just really don't know a lot of things and I don't really know what I'm doing.
Got it.
So I think I just feel a little bit kind of, scared in a way that, I'm the first person in my family to purchase a home, so
Wow.
it's important to me to kind of feel secure about my decision. Does that make sense?
Got it. So kind of like guidance, right? You
Yeah.
want guidance to make sure you're making the right decision.
Yes.
Okay, got it. All right.
So I've spoken to other agents because I've gone into open houses, but I just didn't feel ready, but now I do.
Got it. Okay, so number one thing for you is guidance. Okay, proper guidance. Okay. And you said you spoke with other agents. What has your experience been with those agents?
They started sending me homes right away, which I appreciated because I did kind of started to see what the market looked like, and I did see that some homes were going up in value. But that's pretty much about it. Sometimes they call me, but that's.
So no proper kind of plan, nothing to.
They've called me to get pre-approved with my lender, but like I said, I just felt like I wasn't ready yet. So.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
But I think I feel more ready.
You feel
now.
ready now. Got it. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Look, so.
I just want to make sure that I have enough money to buy it.
No, of course. Like the people that I connect you with, again, they're first time. They specialize in working with first time buyers.
Okay.
So they'll break everything down for you. They're gonna give you the proper guidance. They're not gonna say, here's your pre-approval, best of luck. We'll walk you through it. We'll take you step by step. Okay. So
Okay.
again, like I mentioned, you're gonna have someone with you at all times.
Awesome.
All right. Perfect. So this part on this side gets a little bit easier if I just hand it over to you. So what it is a checklist. Okay. So there's must-haves and would likes. It's gonna help me narrow down what properties you're looking for. Last thing I wanna do is send you stuff that you simply just don't wanna see or you're not interested in. Must-have, I categorize that as like, if this home doesn't have this, Jen, don't even send it to me, you're wasting my time, okay? Would likes are more like bonuses. So if you just go right through it, and then it'll help me get a clearer picture of what we're looking for here.
Okay, then I'll fast forward. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom, at the very end. So like, okay, cool, perfect. We go through it. Okay, great. So Stephanie, look, what I would like to do, you said you were ready, right? So what I can do is this, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put it into our system here, I'm gonna see what we have, I'm also gonna search off market, right? If you decide to be part of the program, we'll give it to my people. In the meantime, while I take care of this, and you said you are ready now to speak with the lender, look at your financing options, what would be the best day and time for them to maybe just give you a quick call and then just kind of talk about a couple of different items?
Later on, after we're done here, they can call me and do that.
Got it, okay. So typically what I do is this, okay, I'll connect you guys, it's about a 10-15 minute call. From there, I'll leave it up to you and the lender about what day works best for both of you guys to meet in the office and, meet in person so that you can kind of put a face to the name.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Perfect. And then once we have that set up, I'll send you homes. Just tentatively, do you have another date that you might be free for us to take maybe a second look?
Maybe next week.
Next week.
I'm a little bit tied up with work right now.
You thinking weekend or?
We could, on Tuesday?
On Tuesday.
Tuesday and Wednesday are my days off, so.
Got it.
Kinda do it between
Okay.
Wednesdays.
All right. So I'll pencil you in. If we need to change it because life does happen, let me know and then we'll reschedule. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. And that's basically it. Yeah.
Okay, so check it out. If I'm being super critical, I got her on the